Good morning, Michelle here. I have a new workout, Ass on Fire, because by the time we're done, it's gonna be on fire. Actually, we're gonna hit everything. I'm gonna give you a break towards the end, but the first two parts really focus more on your glutes and your legs. So 3 parts. First part has 4 exercises, 10 and 50, 10-second rest, 50-second work, 12 rounds. So we're going through it 3 times. Part 2, same thing. 4 exercises, 10 and 50, 12 rounds. Third part is 6 exercises, 10 and 30, and we're going through it 18 rounds, so it's still 3 times through. I have my straps up. I don't know if you can see them or not, because in the first round we're going to do a pull-up. If you don't have the straps or the equalizer bars, you can do a row. I brought my bag out and my bar out, so I'll show you how to do a row, or dumbbells if you don't have a bar or a bag. Okay, so here's what your timer looks like. No break in between, or no break in between the rounds, but we'll get breaks in between the parts. Okay, so the first part you really don't need anything. I am not going to do the walking lunges. I'm going to stay in place for them because it's humid out here and this floor is a little slippery. So let's get started. I will have the full breakdown on mycrazyworkout.com, and you can alter it however you want to. If you want to go harder and be in beast mode, you go ahead. But I think it's pretty hard. So let's get started. We're going to do a prisoner squat, low broad jump, burpee. Alrighty. 10-second rest. So you're going to start, I'm going to start in a corner. If you have a long stretch and you can do this, I do it at the track straight through. But I'm going to show you on the mat. So, low broad jump, hop and turn. Stay low. Quads and glutes should be feeling it. Woo. Walking lunge or a front lunge, opposite elbow to opposite knee. I'll show you. If you're walking, you just pick that back leg up like so, and you'd walk. Twist that elbow, touch that knee, okay? Again, I like to do these at the track and at the gym where I have a long stretch. Ooh. Okay, pull up or row. If you have the straps, mine are not TRX straps, mine are WAS straps, you're going to hang down and you're going to row up. Now, if you don't have the straps or the equalizer for a row and you have the bag, you can make it a little bit harder by balancing. Then you can switch legs. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you row the bag up. All right? If you don't have that and you have a bar, same thing. Make it a little bit harder just by balancing on one leg. I'll move these. Alternate step up with a side leg lift. Okay, I'm gonna straddle the box. You're gonna go up, and straddle. Kick out to the side. If you want to make it a little harder, you can add a hop in there. If you want to, you can add weights. You can hold your sandbag. But as you can see, the box is pretty high for my short legs. And I don't want to scrape my legs on the sides of the box. Now, when I'm at the gym, if I have a lower box or a bench, I'll add weight because it's not a highest lift. But you want that high lift to step up to engage that glute. Move this out of the way. Ready for those prisoner squats? Get in that low position. Broad jump. Burpee. Hop up. Stay low. Engage that glute to hop forward. Front lunges or walking lunges, elbow to knee. Are you breathing? I am. Twist, get that oblique. Drop that knee, the back knee, towards the floor. Keep the tension in the glute though. Don't drop the knee all the way down to the floor. Front knee lined up with the ankle. Turn side. Look out over the side that you're twisting to. Okay? Try and keep that back straight. Don't bend at the waist and lean into it. You want to lunge and then twist. Pull up. Are your legs and your butt burning? Now, if you want to make this harder, you could go to a single leg. I can't. Focus on the back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Hey, if all you have is dumbbells and they don't feel heavy enough, you can go into a plank position and do a dumbbell row. I'll show you on the last round. 50's a long time. Take breaks when you need to. Squeeze. Okay, alternating leg lifts. My legs are shaking already. That means you're working. Step up, press through the heel, and come up, engage the glute. If you don't have a box, a step stool, anything to step to, you'd literally squat and lift, okay? Or if you're a beginner and you don't, and your heart rate gets up too high, just squat, press that butt back. Sorry, out of whack here. Keep the knee bent, the one that you're stepping up to. Engage that glute. One more round of those prisoner squats. Low broad jump. If you don't want to jump, step it forward. Squat, step, burpee, and turn. Squat, step, burpee, and turn. Entirely up to you. Alternate lunge. You get a break before we go on to part 2. Okay? I'm sweating already. It's humid out here today. Doesn't feel like Halloween. Twist. Twist that elbow. Touch that opposite knee. Now if you can't, just stay here and lunge. Add a little twist if you can. Work at your level. Pull-ups are next. I'm going to show you plank dumbbell rows in case you have dumbbells that are too light and you don't feel them. You grab your dumbbells and you get in a plank position, okay? Back is flat. Engage that core, press through the shoulders. Do not turn your body. Keep your head down, face down. Head is actually neutral, lined up with your spine. Oh, my hands are sweating. I didn't put gloves on. Dumbbells are slippery. This is a great abdominal exercise as well because you have to hold your core tight to keep yourself from rolling. Alternating leg lifts are next. Ooh. All right. Squat and lift up. Lift up. Squeeze and lift. Press up, squeeze that glute, and then a side leg lift. We're gonna do these same things in the next one, but it's gonna be a rear glute lift. So we're gonna squeeze the butt instead of the outer thigh and the hip. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna take the straps down, towel off, get a drink. You get about a minute here to catch your breath, and we're moving on to the next one. These are not the TRX straps. I wasn't paying that kind of money. They have them at the gym. These are called WOSS, W-O-S-S straps. I have a review on them. I think they're just as good as the TRX straps at a fraction of the cost. They were like $37. I think it was like $42 or something with shipping. It might be a little bit more now. I'm gonna move this out of the way. All right. But check out that review. I like them. I can travel with them anywhere. Take them to the park just like the TRX straps. Moving on to part 2. Oh, we are doing 4 exercises. Again, I'll have the breakdown for you. But we're gonna do the V-hop first. And you're gonna do a V-hop right, left. Hold it for a push-up. You're gonna jump up and you're gonna do a star jumping jack. If you don't want to do the star jack, that's where your legs go wide and your arms go overhead. You can do a regular jack, a regular jump, whatever you want to do. Okay? Then we're going to move the box back in because we're going to do roundhouse kicks and everything with the box. So you don't need it. If you don't have it, that's okay. You can kick over in the air. Just you want to get your legs high. All right, I'm going down to the floor. It's a ski hop, right, left. So hop in right, back to the plank, hop in left, back to the plank. Hop up, push up, hop up, and then we're going to jump up into a jack. We get 10 seconds, and then we'll go. Make sure that your hands are underneath your, lined up with your shoulders, and engage. Push out through the, lift up through the shoulders, and engage the core. Hop up, up, push up, hop in, and a star jack. Right, left, hold, push up, star. 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 Right, left. Okay, bring this box in. Right leg is first. Squat, kick over the box. Squat, kick, squat, and a lunge. Squat, roundhouse kick to a wide squat, reverse lunge. Squat, roundhouse kick. Squat, roundhouse kick, lunge. Squat, kick, reverse lunge. Squat, kick, reverse lunge. Squat, kick, reverse lunge. Squat, kick. We're staying on the right leg. Now we do the left leg. I'll turn, move my box. Squat first. Squat, kick, wide, and then a lunge. Squat, kick. Sorry, that was a lunge. Now a squat, kick, lunge, squat. I'll show you with weights the next time. But I want you to focus on those glutes. So if you do weights and you can't get down there to engage the butt, let those weights out. Focus on the movement. Focus on going down, squeezing the butt as you come up. Whew. Okay, here's your glute lift. We're going to do a squat with an alternating step up. Squat and a glute lift. Now left leg. Remember, squat down. Touch the ground if you can. Sit that butt back. Squeeze. Lift that leg when you come back up. You ready for that V-hop? I'll go this way so I don't have to shuffle the box around. Remember, if you need a break, hit pause. I think I can do it this way. Right, left. Oh, I forgot the push-up. My bad. Don't forget your push-up. Now, If you need to, go to your knees. Push up. Hop in and star. Do it again. Right, left, knees, push up, hop in, star. Right, left. Right, left. Woo. Okay. Right leg, roundhouse kick. Squat first. Dripping all over the mat. Oh, I was gonna grab weights. Okay, do your squat. Kick over, wide squat. Come in, reverse lunge. Ready? Squat, kick over, wide squat. Reverse lunge. Squat, over. Reverse lunge. Oh, I have my 30-pound sandbag. If all you have are dumbbells, hold them up at your shoulders, it's okay. Any little bit of weight will help, but you don't need it. A lot of my exercises when I do these, I do body weight. I'd rather do them accurately and squeeze that muscle than use the rest of my body to move that weight. So, looks like this for those of you who want to use weight. Squat, kick over, wide squat, reverse lunge. Ooh. Squat, kick over, wide squat, reverse lunge. Squat, kick over. Remember, sit back in that squat. Press that butt back. Keep that back straight. Squat. Over. And reverse lunge. Squat. Kick over. Squat. Kick over. And reverse lunge. Okay, squat with the glute raise. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna get. I might be dropping this weight. Squat. See, it's the step up. Plant it and lift. Nope, I don't want to cheat and bend my back. Squat, squeeze, squeeze that butt cheek. Now it's the right one. Left to step up, and right to squeeze and lift. Oh. Oh. Okay, one more time through. V hops. If you don't want to do the hops, I'll show you. You do tap right, tap left, push up, star jack. Tap right, tap left, down, push up, star jack. Work at your level. Right, left. Ooh, my mat's slippery from my sweat. Right, left, push up, star jack. Right, left, push up, star jack. Right, left, push up. Ready for those roundhouse kicks? Right legs first. Squat to a kick. If you don't have a bench, a box, squat, kick over, back down, and lunge. Squat, kick through the air, over, and lunge. Squat, Kick through the air. I kick higher than my box anyway. It's just a guide, so I know to get up there. Oh, I forgot the lunge, sorry. Squat, kick over, wide, and lunge. Squat, kick over, wide, reverse lunge. Squat, kick over, squat. Do that reverse lunge. Now left side. Squat is first. Squat, kick over to a reverse lunge. Squat, kick over, reverse lunge. Keep that weight in the heels. Don't roll that weight to your toes. You'll feel it more in the quadriceps. Sit back. Weight in the heels works the butt. Press through the heels as you come up, and as you go down, drop that weight into the heels. If you can, lift your toes off the floor so that you don't want to press that weight into the quads and the toes. Okay, glute lift. Squat with a step up. Weight is in the heels. And lift. Squeeze and lift. Keep that knee that's on the bench bent. Soft knee. Don't hyperextend that knee and lock it out. You can't balance as well when it's straight. Slight bend, engage the core, and glute lift. Really concentrate on your butt. Now, the thing about this program is you can change it up. You can go through each part once and do it 3 times, or you can go through one part and you can go down, come back up, and back down before you move on to the next part. There are all kinds of ways of doing it. If you're a beginner and 50 seconds is too long, you can shorten it to 30. If you're following along with me, for every one that I do, or for every 2 that I do, you do 1. And that way, you'll still get a workout. You just aren't moving as fast as I am because you're a beginner, you haven't been doing it as long. I need to reset this. I'm going to use my crazy bar for the next part. We are going to do overhead jump lunges. So you're going to hold the weight over your head. 2 jump lunges. I might be taking the plates off of here. I don't know. And then you're going to hold it up there. You're going to bring it down to your chest. And you're going to do jumping jacks with overhead presses. 2 and 2. 2 jump lunges, 2 jumping jacks. You don't have to use the bar or a weight. Let me get this set up. We need 30 on this one. This one's tough. Okay, if you want to go 50, you can. You can go 50 and lower the weight. I just wanted it to be, I didn't want it to be too long. And it's, there's 6 exercises, so it's 18 rounds. I show you. I do a 2-second beep in between the beeper, the 10 and the 30, okay? Or you can just follow along with me. Yeah, you know what? My legs are burning and my mat is a little slippery from the side. I'm going to lower these off just to be safe. I don't want any malfunctions. Okay? All right. Okay. Grab a drink if you need one. We're going to hit this timer. You're going to hold this weight overhead. I don't think I need the box for anything. I'm going to move it out of the way. All right. Okay, so 2 jump lunges, 2 overhead presses with jumping jacks. Then we're going to do a push-up, and you're going to be in a crouching position. We'll go through them. It'll be on my web page too. Okay? So hold that weight overhead. I'm going to hold it a little bit wider because I'm going to do the overhead presses with the jag. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, hold it up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whew. Crouching with that push-up. So you're going to crouch down. Left hand's going to go out, right hand's going to stay close. Push up, back in. Push up, back in. Push up, back in. Push up, crouch down. Get that butt, squat, and then come forward. Squat, crouch back, glutes, then your push up. We're not forgetting them. Ooh. All proud of myself. Side jump lunges, touch the ground. Now, if you don't want to touch, you step out, chin up. Drop that hand down. Feel that butt. Engage. All right, jump squats are next. Feet go wide, hands between the legs, touch the ground, hop in. Drop it down. Ooh. Feeling in those butt cheeks and those quads. Burpee, squat with an upright row. Watch this. Burpee, squat, upright row. You got the wrong ones. Handle, sorry. Okay, move that out of the way. If you don't have a bar and you have dumbbells, looks like this. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Are you feeling it? 1, 2. Oh. Crouching push-ups. Work that butt. Squat back. Come forward. Push back. Uneven push-up with a crouch back. Side touch the ground. Jump lunges, side jump lunges. Touch it down. Make sure you're squatting down. It's not how fast you go. You want to touch the ground and engage the glutes. Chin is lifted. Is your butt on fire? Mine is. Squat wide. Touch the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Remember, weight in the heels. Don't bend at the waist. Stay upright. Look up. Burpee. Squat with an upright row. If you don't have a sandbag, looks like this. Burpee. Squat. Upright row. Down. Burpee. Squat. Upright row. Down. Squat to put the weights down. One more time through. You got this. Finish strong. No weights. If you have no weights or you don't want weights. 1, 2, 1. You'll get your heart rate up. Holding those weights overhead or even those arms engages the core. 1. Crouching. Squat back there. Push that butt back. Okay? I am drenched. I don't know about you, but I am absolutely soaking wet. What a good way to start a Saturday morning. Side jump lunges. Bend your legs. Touch the ground. Engage the glutes. Touch down. Not only should you feel that in the leg underneath you, but the leg that's going out, you should feel that in the outer part of the glutes. Get that nice little cut in the side of your butt. Can you squat down? I didn't show you a beginner. If you're a beginner, you can step out. No hop. Just go wide and bend your knees and drop that butt down so that you can touch the floor. Oh, feel them? I do. If you can't go all the way down, halfway and stop. Go to your comfort level. Squat, upright row burpee. This is it. You can do it. Oh, I think I missed something on here. I know what I missed. Okay, 2 bonus ones. Hop out hop in. It's a squat thrust. Then hop up, out, in, twist, twist, and hop up. Twist, twist, and hop up. Twist. We're gonna do that one more time. Squat thrust, twist, twist, and up. Squat thrust, twist, twist, hop up. Twist, twist, hop up. Twist, twist, hop up. I thought that was it. One more. That's right, there would have been 3 in here. They actually go in before the burpees and the upright rows. I'll throw them in the breakdown the right way, but in the video, they're off. I'm sorry, unless you want to go through and redo this one. Okay, sorry about that. Got ahead of myself. Whew. Okay, grab a drink. We're gonna cool down. We really work those glutes. So what we're gonna do, I forgot my towel today, I need a drink. What we're gonna do pigeon for hips and glutes, hip flexor stretches. So, come into a downward facing dog. Hands underneath your shoulders. Slight bend in your knees. Press your chest back to your thighs. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. We're gonna take that right leg into the air. You're gonna bend it, and you're gonna bring it through as parallel as you can get with the mat. It's harder if you go more parallel with the mat. It's easier if you bend your leg in. You do what your range of flexibility is capable of doing. I can't go parallel with the floor, with the mat, but you're gonna feel that in the hip on the right side. Now, you don't wanna roll over to that right side. You wanna stay balanced on the knee, on both knees, on the knee that's in the front and the knee that's in the back. So if you need to put something underneath that butt to keep you from rolling to the right side, or just keep your hands down there. Some crazy people that have great flexibility can reach up and grab their back foot. I'm not that flexible. I'm not doing that. We're going forward though. So bring your chest, and if you bring it to the inside of the leg instead of the outside, it will keep you from rolling out onto that right glute, okay? So sort of lay on your calf and drop the head down as close as you can. If you can't get it all the way down, cross your hands and put your hands underneath your head and lay down. If you can, walk your hands out, stretch out your shoulders. Just make sure that weight is on the calf and that glute is off the floor. You don't want to be rolled over. You should feel a really nice stretch. You should feel it right here in the hip, the glute, and leading down into the hamstring. You'll feel it in the inner thigh as well, on that right leg, the one that's bent, as you come forward. Okay, bring it back up. We're gonna keep that right leg there. You're gonna spin that left leg around. You're gonna cross those legs as best you can, and we're gonna come forward. Now, you want your hips both to be on the floor. So you wanna be sitting so that even if you can't cross your legs this close and you can only go here, as long as you can feel that stretch right here in the hips, you want to feel that as you come forward, you want to feel that nice stretch right here in the hips. And lean back. You want to, don't round your head, you want to drop your chest over your legs. You want a nice flat back, and you want to feel that stretch through the hips and through the back. You don't want to round your head and round your back, because then you feel it in the lower back, okay? So straight, and you want to feel that in the hips. And then while we have that right leg bent, we're going to bring that left leg out, uncross that right leg. Left leg, or the right leg goes behind for a runner stretch. You're going to lay back. Now, if you can go all the way back without your knee popping up off the ground, you go ahead. But if your knee comes up, go to your range of motion. So I can go here, especially when I have my sneakers on because they're bulky, and I feel that stretch in my hamstring, or in my hip flexor, okay? And release it. Bring that right leg forward. You're gonna sit and cross those feet, and you're gonna press those knees down to the floor, and you're gonna feel a nice stretch in the inner thighs, because we did a lot of hopping moves, and you wanna make sure that you stretch out those muscles. We used all of the leg on these. The focus was on the glutes. That's where I wanted you to focus the most on, but as they get tired, the rest of your leg, especially your quadricep and your thighs, takes over because they're stronger. We women have weaker hamstrings and tighter hamstrings. And release it. You're gonna come back into a downward facing dog, and we're gonna do the left leg now. Sweat is just rolling off me. It is humid out here too, so it says it's 64, but I think the humidity is at 100%, so it's just heavy. The air is heavy. Bring that left leg up. Squeeze that butt. Bring that left leg through. Pigeon pose on the left side. Again, if you can bring your leg out here and you can keep from rolling over. See, I can't. So I go here and I stay up on those knees. And then you're going to come forward to where you feel comfortable, but you want to come off to the right side so that you keep from rolling over onto that left hip. You want to feel that stretch through the left hip, glute, and the lower part of your glute that connects into the hamstrings. You'll feel a stretch all the way. And release it. Come back up. Swing that right leg around. Cross it over the left. If it doesn't go over the left and it comes out to the side, as long as you can feel as you come forward that stretch in both the right and the left hip. Drop that chest. I can't drop my chest all the way down to the floor, so I find that if I can cross my knees and drop my chest onto my leg, it helps push down on the leg, and I feel that stretch in the hips without my butt lifting off the floor. And we're going to keep that left leg bent because we're going to bring that right leg out to the front. We're going to do a runner stretch. Walk it back up. Right leg comes out, left leg goes behind. And lower it down. I can just see the steam rising up off me as I sweat. And release it, come back up. Bring the feet forward. You're going to come up onto the feet. You're going to take your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to drop your glute down to the floor, and your hands are going to come to the insides of your thighs. You're going to press on those knees and press them out. You're going to feel a stretch in the hips, and you're going to feel that through the hamstrings and the glutes. This one I do a lot because my hips are so tight. I don't have a good range of motion and good flexibility in them. So if you do this pose, I'll do it in the evening, and I'll just hold it for a couple of minutes and stretch them out if I keep pushing out on the thighs. This one is the pose that they do in yoga where you go into crow. So you put your hands down, you rest your legs on your triceps, and you come up and you balance. So it's great for core, but this one is awesome for stretching out the hips and releasing the tightness in your hips. And then put your hands down, bend your legs, walk your feet in, slight bend in the legs, reach back and grab your legs, stretch your hamstrings. Remember, your knees are bent, don't lock out your legs. You're gonna flat back and lift up. Then you're gonna drop it down and roll all the way up. I apologize for the video at the end where I missed the one exercise. We're gonna throw that in. I'll have it written down in there, but it'll literally, you can do it either way. You can do them 3 in a row at the end, or you can do it mixed in, but my bad. Have a good weekend, have a safe Halloween, and I will be videotaping probably Wednesday. I didn't do it last Wednesday because my son had an interview with the senator's office for a nomination into West Point. So it's a military academy, and it's awesome. So I took him to that, and therefore I didn't get to record a video. So I will do that next week. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.